Hey Collective, welcome back to another reading. We're gonna jump right into this one. I did feel very called to just do a random reading. So we're gonna jump into this, but we have the Four of Pentacles, the Tower, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So, um, it's there could have been you holding on to something too tightly. It's popping up with this Four of Pentacles to the Tower, something on the physical that you thought you needed to hold on to. With the physical, this could be, I'm even picking up like another person that you thought you could hold on to. And it's like this energy kind of feels, and it's like, I feel like I need to scratch my back. Because whenever something awkward happens and you're like scratching your back, like damn, or rubbing the back of your neck or something, it's that. And then my left eye is like getting hit with all sorts of stuff right now. This is something very spiritual. Maybe an awakening, maybe this could do something with your feelings as well, but you might have understood that you had to move forward alone. Some of you, for others, this could have just been like a breakup in a relationship that has led to a lot of corrupt and broken thoughts is how it comes up. I feel like with these portals opening, there could have been a lot of endings that were very unexpected, that was happening. But in order for you to move forward by yourself and to really listen to your emotions, to learn how to speak fish, if you will, the Page of Cups, you're learning how to talk to yourself, or you're learning more about your emotional state. It really is something about learning how to move forward with these new feelings. Moving forward in a different way, in a different manner, maybe being more fluid and lucid with yourself and not holding on to things so tightly. That could have been a lesson that has been learned. Yeah, because there is a new beginning, though. There is a new beginning. Just interesting. Let me get something open real quick, so I can get you all this exact information, because I forgot what this number is, and I run off a different system now, so I gotta make sure I get you all everything the right way. Okay, so I was seeing it right. Yeah, so there is some sort of new fire, a beginning, with the Ace of Wands coming out. And it's coming out after the Six of Wands and the Page of Cups. So this is definitely something that's about to come to you, is this new union of the self. This could be you trying out trying a new plan out that involves you to waking up to some sort of reality, the reality of how your thoughts are. With the Six of Swords, is definitely waking up to the reality of like some sort of thoughts that you had, and it's caused by this moving forward, this reality shakeup of moving forward with these feelings that you had. Maybe I don't know, because it does give this energy of like try and try again. I am picking up on someone that really they thought that they were doing something right. And listen, I don't like saying it like that, but that is how it's coming out. You were thinking that this was the right idea, the right leap, the right person even, but it didn't end out so as well as it did. It's like the divine almost was trying to tell you by certain feelings you were getting, and certain, you might have even had like some sort of shoulder pain. But it's definitely something on the left side of the body, that was trying to warn you, hey, don't do this. This isn't what you need to do at this moment. But you went forward anyway, and you weren't listening because you weren't hearing something right. You were still operating off of thought consciousness and thinking, oh, well, I can shake this feeling off and it will work good for me. And it's like, I don't know, it's like a sourness of free will is how it's coming up almost. Like someone might be very upset at the free will that they have, It's like it's not fair that I can, make this mistake. I really thought this was this. But again, it's because you were holding on to something. This could have been an expectation that you were trying to implement, but it didn't work. The divine with the Ace of Wands, though, is putting in new energy for you to really move forward and partner with yourself again. This is like a rejuvenation that I'm picking up on heavily, especially with this Two of Cups. It is you learning how to talk almost to yourself and learning how you actually communicate, rather than how you thought you used to communicate with yourself. Yeah, because there is something about when the plan was fully out, from the Ace to the King, which is interesting. And then the Ten of Swords. This is a lot of it's giving a defeatist energy. And I did just hear feel it out, but don't feel like it's the end of the world. Don't remain in this defeatist energy forever. This is your masculine energy. And I'm seeing the Six of Cups in my mind's eye, but it's your rational thought consciousness beating yourself up from a mistake again. And it's like this understanding of it's okay to make a mistake. And this mistake could have been within love. Oh, with the Ace of Swords too. But there is some sort of clear thinking. And I'm taking this Ace of Swords as it was, because I didn't even notice it was in the deck until now. But this could have been about some relationship that I am picking up on. Like you thought a relationship was right for you, and it wasn't. Friendship, partnership, however. And I'm also hearing, for some of you, this was a test. As weird as that sounds, for some of you, this relationship was a test to see if you were going to put anyone on a pedestal, or to see if you were going to make the move when you were given the choice, when you were given the energy to make the move. And it's giving like a backtrack energy, but this Ace of Swords after the Tower is very much your thoughts are aligned. You have this crowning knowing now. It's like, I did fuck up. I see where I messed up at. I see where I was overthinking. I see where I panicked at. I seen all these things. And it's not in a sense to hurt you, but the divine wants you to check where you went astray almost. The Three of Wands and the Five of Swords, the divine really wants to show you. The divine wants you to really even look at yourself and be like, hey, so this is where I got lost in the sauce. This is where I made the wrong move. And it's not putting blame on yourself, but it is taking accountability. It's not your job to worry about if someone's getting accounted for or not. Because I'm going to put it this way, and this way should be the only way you should that should like solidify it for you. Not the only way it should solidify for you, but a really strong way for it to solidify you. But like, if you're being checked by the divine, what makes you think other people aren't being checked by the divine? Really question yourself on that fact. You might go, oh, it doesn't look like. Well, that's the thing. You're looking with your physical eye and not your spiritual eye. It doesn't look like someone's going through what you're going through because you're trying to have them go through a similar experience. So don't focus on this other person and be like, oh, well, they're not doing this and they're not doing that. You don't know what they're doing. Truth be told, you don't know what's going on in their head. You know how they're walking around day to day, We're talking about people that mask this shit their whole life, and then it's used. You can't mask these things. These feelings that you have, these emotions that you push through, you can't mask them. You feel them. That's who you are. You're not one to damage your insides. You're not one to poison yourself. So understand that this looking through this emotion, these waters, is a gold spot. Something about cats. Something about cats came up. I don't know why, but a cat came up in my third eye. But with all of these wands, this is definitely the divine trying to give you a new idea. Something has definitely completed. Yeah. With the Page of Wands, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even look at the other card. My bad. The Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. This is definitely the divine showing you and giving you new energy to put towards something different. And letting this new emotion with the feminine energy take its place. Allowing this new energy that's inside of you, this new intuitive thoughts, these new ideas, these new instant things to take control. Because there's going to be a lot of externals that you're going to worry about Maybe you are going to want to do something different now because you feel like doing something different. Something different could also even um, make itself known to you as well. But the divine doesn't want you to get overwhelmed or to feel overwhelmed by these new options coming in. What the divine's showing you is a manifestation of your internal, externally, and saying, look at all these other things that were around you at this time. Look at all these other things that you had potential to work in. Your choice wasn't wrong, but you chose one of the choices. And it's like, really sit and think. And with all the cups, it's about your emotions. You have a lot of choices to make with your feelings, with this intuition that you have. You're going to be drawn to a lot more things due to this emotional upbringing, but don't allow that emotion to make a decision for you. Be sure to sit and really pace yourself because you've been given the reins to move on. You are very connected to the spiritual realm. You do have a high ranking in the spirits, but you need to hone yourself in more because you've been given the keys to your life, you know? You're no longer under a reign of someone else or something else, but it's like you've almost grown comfortable or used to having someone else being there to help you with something or to do something for you, and you need to do those things for yourself and to step out and to be brave. This is the divine giving you your bravery. And it's something about your thoughts. You this mastery of your thoughts are really going to help you move forward because there's something about you manifesting. You might be manifesting a lot or need to take a break from this manifestation because there's a lot going on. I also feel like there's a rest, like you might not be seeing a lot of your manifestations coming through, and it's because you need to master your emotions. There's some sort of, not emotions, but your feelings, excuse me. There's some sort of feeling that you're having that you're needing to master. Yeah, because it has, with the devil coming out, it has you bound. Some sort of, oh, well, this didn't work out, so why would something else work out attitude. Or, oh, I don't know how to get to this, and it's the reason you can't get to it is because you're so inflamed. Your thoughts are going a million miles per hour that you're not even able to really sit down and think. Not even think, but feel these new divine integrations coming into you. So taking the time to really meditate, doing some third eye crown chakra meditations, clearing that up, doing some root chakra and throat chakra meditations as well is what you need to do. Take an inward journey, like leave for a minute, you know what I mean? Go in isolation if you need to, and if you are in isolation, use this isolation for meditation. You might be panicking and spiritually cleansing a lot as well, thinking that that's going to help, but it's something on the inside of you at this point. It is a soul search journey to really see what you're eclipsing out. You're really eclipsing some sort of feeling or some sort of intuitive nudge away from you. And the divine wants you to stop eclipsing your own self. You still think about your light as being overthrown by you and the past way you think, and oh, you get on this train of, yes, this is gonna work, this is gonna work, this is gonna work, and then boom, it's not gonna work. With the Nine of Swords, you get caught in that loop of, okay, well, if all these things are gonna work, what's the plan? And then you try and plan it out. The divine has a plan for you, but there is a need to really relax. Yeah, with the Hanged Man, there's something about you not having any dictatorship in this. Really be the hanged man in the situation. You are enlightened. The divine's putting so many downloads into you, but you're stuck. And it's like you're stuck for a good reason. And it's not to hurt you, it's not to punish you, but it's to allow you to think. It's for you so I can't even talk right. But it's for you to really relax and get rest and to sleep and to have fun and meditate and take care of your inners, your chakras, your temple. I feel like the divine wants you to just relax. There's something that the divine wants to do for you because you're having some sort of issue. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups in the Sun, even. Like, I'm telling you, it's something about the divine wanting to come towards you and really, really give you that boost. Hold on, excuse me. I need to. They're telling me to do this, so I'm doing it real quick. We're going to read from the book. I see one card. One card is all we need. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's right here. The divine wants to help you. Let me read from the book, child. Let me see. Okay, so what your soul wants you to know at this moment with help. Sorry for the camera movements all the time. Oops. But help, your soul. You feel unable to do things correctly. At this moment, you feel alone. Everything feels complicated, and you feel you can only manage others. You feel others are abandoning you one after the other, leaving you to face these obligations alone. But you are not alone, because I am here, because I'm here, excuse me. I am and will always be by your side. Take some time to connect with me. Sometimes you feel things are blocked as if something were blocked inside of you. That is me, inviting you to take a break and to hear my wise counsel. For now, take a few moments of silence in your day, a few minutes of rest. This will help you hear me. Know that you have all the capabilities you need to take up the challenges you are facing. These are not insurmountable. I am with you, and together we will move forward in a positive way. Your spirit guides want you to know we are sending you signs to help you become aware that you can move forward alone. You feel you can't accomplish important things on your own, yet you have a great capability to adapt, and you can show great perseverance. We are sending you many signs related to the number 18, which is also 9. Remember what happened when you turned 18. Remember what happened 18 months ago. You experienced important things at those times, which enabled you to forge great inner resilience. You are capable of great things, but we wish you to also remember everything you have already accomplished. You feel we are not here for you, but we are always at your side. For a few months, try acting on your own and becoming aware of your inner strength. We are here, but we don't act because it's up to you to build your own path and to create your own positive evolution. That is the goal of your incarnation. The entity wants you to know, if you are asking for my help, I know that you're asking for my help. Excuse me. I know that when you think of me, your throat immediately tightens. I know that you feel that I could help you more, but that is not my role. I used to find it difficult to accept help from others. I thought it was right for me, and I was also afraid of being criticized later on, and so I did many things alone. That put me through difficult experiences, but it was instructive for my soul. I am with you, but my role is not to help you directly. I am here to bring you joy so you may awaken your inner child. I put things on your path that can make you smile and bring you lightness. I am here so you may take a breather and just be in the moment. So the divine is really helping you, a lot. And then I feel called to read abundance out. It was on the bottom, and it's funny because it's 2 to 1. But abundance, your soul wants you to know you can have everything you need, but please listen to me. A part of your energy is flowing too quickly, and because of this, you may feel we aren't connected. You may be moving forward too quickly and not taking the time to integrate all the signs and synchronicities you receive. Nothing happens without reason. Each event and encounter has something to teach you. If you don't take the time to experience and understand them, you may feel like you're standing still. Know that abundance is there and accessible for you. To connect with me, take time to breathe and free your solar plexus chakra. Make time for meditation and deep breathing. You'll realize you can move forward with greater inner calm and serenity, and you'll look at everything happening around you with fresh eyes. You'll ground yourself through breathing and free yourself through the energy of stagnation. Everything will take on a new meaning. Your spirit guides want you to know we invite you to move forward in stages. You may wish to avoid some of these stages, thinking you don't need them, yet they are important for you to create a new, stable, and durable foundation. Some things you don't know yet And by fully experiencing these stages, you will find yourself in a new energy of discovering yourself and others in the meaning and events around you. Decide on your priorities and the time you wish to spend on them. Then determine the practical goals you wish to achieve. The logic may frighten you, but it's necessary for you to be in a grounded energy. You'll keep your natural and spontaneous character while channeling your energies to focus on yourself and your expectations. Move forward with sure steps in respect and with respect for your chosen path. Say may be an energy of abundance. And the entity wants you to know, I had long searched for abundance, but I now realize I was looking in the wrong places. I had not really understood this notion, and I thought abundance was only material, but it's so much more than that. Perhaps I had shut myself away from an armor of energy and didn't pay attention to my needs. Material wealth contributes to happiness, but does not create it. You can only bring happiness to yourself. Material wealth brings stability, so you can pay attention to yourself. Do not be afraid of not having enough. When you are connected to yourself, abundance is already there. Material abundance is a reflection of everything you bring into yourself. I am here to help you be in an energy of abundance. Pay attention to the signs regarding material and financial issues. I will guide you towards that fulfillment, so you may have everything you need and discover new things in yourself. There are many wonders still yet to discover. So most definitely the divine is coming along and helping you on this path. And they want you to know that it is time to really take time to yourself and to dig deep. Whatever this obstacle was that you faced that wasn't the best for you, whatever breakup or people leaving you or lack of forward movement in the situation, just understand that it's a test. And it's not a test to harm, it's a test to build you to be more stronger for this destined path. And I honestly feel called to end it there. Thank you all so much for all the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Donations as well. If you're wanting a reading or any service I offer, check the description. And also use the Google form. Regardless of anything, again, I just love you all so much. Please take care. I love you to the moon and back, to and forever, and I will see you later.